I've been sitting here for about 25 minutes. I don't know if they're backlogged or what the deal is, but it's a little bit of a hectic morning over here. Time to make the donuts. Breakfast, fuel for my day, for my blog. Although I've gotten extremely lucky. Yesterday, I did a 4-hour block in an hour and 10 minutes because it just happened to be my neighborhood and I know all the streets. Hello. And today I've gotten just as lucky where I am right over by my house. So I'm hoping that it takes me probably about an hour and a half, I would imagine. It's not directly in my neighborhood, but it's right close to my house. So I'm excited for that. Wish me luck. And I guess we'll see what's next. And I'd really like to say, do whatever works best for you. If you find another method and you're willing to share it with us, something that is more efficient, it saves you time, you make more money, of course we all want to know. Or keep it to yourself. Do what you want to do. Sometimes when I'm throwing these things out there, I'm like, should I really be saying these things? I don't know. Maybe that's something that people need to figure out on their own, but I guess we all have to help each other to some degree. Sorry about the bumpy drive also. I don't have one of those fancy little suction cup things that I stick to my window, and I probably won't get one, so bear with me. But, you know, again, by all means, do whatever works best for you. Like I said, the people in the warehouse look at me like I'm retarded because I'm taking all this time. I mean, it's already 9:45 in the morning. So it took me about 30 minutes to load up my packages. It took me 15 minutes to get to the area in which I'm going to be delivering the packages. But again, I guarantee I'm going to have this route done by, I would say, 11:30. So when it's all said and done, I end up spending about 2.5 hours. And I'm making just as much money as people who are delivering and using every bit of their 4 hours. So yeah, if you have something that is better for you, or if you have another idea that you'd love to share with me, I would absolutely love to hear it. So coming up on my first stop, and I'll talk to you guys a little bit later. So technically it took me about an hour and a half to get my route done. Now I have about an hour and 20 minutes, I guess, before the block is technically over, but I'm just going to stop by my house because I'm out in my neighborhood, take care of some things, and then I'm going to head back to the warehouse because why not? Might as well keep working. I'm not doing anything anyway. It would have taken me probably about 20 minutes left, or excuse me, less than it did on this route today. However, at the beginning of this video, you could see that there was like a backlog of all those drivers. So it took me to get into the warehouse and get all my packages loaded. It took me about 45 minutes. Then it took me about, I don't know, 20 minutes to drive to my location. So with all that, which way should I go? Either way, it only took me about an hour and a half to complete the route. I also had some issues where if you're not right next to an address, I guess the navigation tends to throw you off a little bit. It'll tell you that you're not actually there when you are. So there was 2 different times that I had to call support. There was another time that I actually lost service in the neighborhood. So in that case, all I did was go to the itinerary, exit out of the current stop, and just click on the address. And instead of scanning, I just left the package. I drove to my next stop and I just entered the TVA number and marked it as delivered, which I did deliver it, but instead of just sitting there and waiting, it was just such a pain in my butt. So that's just kind of a shortcut or tip. So anyway, headed to the house, and I'll check in with you after my second route. It'll be my luck. It'll be all the way across town. I kind of just want to ditch the second route, but I need the money, so why not? Okay. So I'm here for my second shift of the day. Oops, sorry. And nothing's ready. We've got at least 6 drivers just sitting here waiting for packages, and we got nothing. Clearly there is some I'm not even sure how to label what's going on here other than a disconnect, obviously. So I guess I'll let you know how this works out. It just sucks because it's cutting into our delivery time. Okay guys, so I am on my second block for the day. First block was from 9 to 1. Second block was from 1 to 5. Pulled them into the warehouse at 12:45. I actually stopped my last block, went home, changed into some shorts because it's 95 degrees, I'm hot. Went to the warehouse, picked up 4 packages, literally 4 packages. So yeah, like I said before, my first stop was an hour and a half. This probably will take me about, I don't know, 30 to 40 minutes. I've got, 4 packages. They're relatively close, but literally 4 packages, and I'm getting paid $72. So this is just legit. Your girl is happy. Yeah. Okay, so that took me 7 minutes. 7 minutes to deliver 4 packages, and I'm out for the rest of the day.